Hundreds of JCPS parents spent yesterday evening looking for their kids and this morning tracking down babysitters. And as WDRB's Molly Jett reveals, the hours of delays were traumatic for some kids. Molly?
These school buses are now parked after an hours-long day yesterday, scrambling to get kids home. And it was those kids that were stuck trapped on the bus for hours, missing meals, bathrooms, and their parents. Tired, hungry, and upset.
It was gut-wrenching. It was heartbreaking.
The emotions both Kilpatrick's girls had as they ran off their bus into their dad's arms.
The school let out at 4:20 and it was 9:15. Like, that's almost 5 hours. Still waiting on this bus. They were horrified. Whenever they got off the bus, they were screaming, they were crying, they were hungry. My youngest daughter, she was covered in her own urine.
The bus driver apologizing for the delay.
I'm sorry. I got 8 schools.
Unprecedented first day back to school chaos for hundreds of JCPS families.
After lots of hugs and kisses, you know, you can stay up late tonight, right? You can eat whatever you want for dinner. They had yogurt and string cheese.
Social media shows dozens of unsettling stories. Berkeley Collins' youngest daughter with special needs is in elementary school. She called her daughter's school to check on her afternoon bus, which was never assigned. She was even more surprised to get to school and see cars lined up around the block and cafeteria full of children waiting for rides.
So we were one of the lucky ones. I'm actually glad that my daughter never got on a bus because she's special needs. She would have soiled herself. We don't know when she would have gotten home.
Several parents say they called the school, were referred to the bus depot, and then couldn't get clear answers. The last JCPS bus rider made it home just before 10 p.m., a day many hope won't happen again.
I grew up in JCPS and I pushed for it. I love public schools. This made me reconsider it for the first time ever.
Kilpatrick wants JCPS to listen to the president of the union that represents all JCPS bus drivers, who said earlier today that they should have their schools and classrooms closed until they work out those logistics. And Kilpatrick also said the most important thing is their children and his kids' safety.
First grader arrived home after 9 o'clock and had soiled herself.
It's hard to hear some of these stories.
Yeah, the reality of what happened in that busing disaster yesterday. Molly, thank you for your report. So remember